narrative is definitely playing around in the marketplace right now, which is, when will GAFA step in, and what will that look like? For me, the first point in terms of, can they do it? There is absolutely no question about it. They are, ahead of the pack when it comes to technological innovation and breakthrough.
I would say for GAFA specifically, so Google, Apple, Facebook, Amazon, I think it may accelerate it to an extent, and the reason I say that is because they are big enough to work with whatever they have. So yes, there will be an acceleration for them, but I think just because of their sheer scale of the technical expertise and the actual hardware and software and resources they have access to, they would do fine with or without open banking.
Amazon's obviously looking at that market and will already have lots of client data that it can use to market that. So I think the banks would see that possibly as a threat with open banking. Yeah.
It's been a long-held assumption that the technology giants of California will enter banking, but there's little evidence that they are looking to get into the risk side of banking. I think some of the payment aspects, which is sort of very dependent on technology and platforms and sort of pipes, I think that they will get into it. In fact, they're already into it. But I don't think on the risk side of banking, so for example, the investing and borrowing side of it, I personally don't think they will.
Does it make sense for Amazon to step in and to tie up big swathes of capital in that space? I'm not entirely sure about. Is it in their interest to ensure that their customers are funded, or have got the option when they're looking at expensive purchases, or actually the sellers, and those small businesses that are actually on the platform itself, that they've got the financing at the right time because they can see everything to do with their cash flow? Yeah, absolutely. But does that need to happen through them? I'm not entirely sure. So I think we are at a very interesting inflection point, and I think what we might see is actually Amazon might offer lending solutions, but I don't think it might be their capital.